Next, coming to features and characteristics of management. I think from the definition itself, we can derive the characteristics of the management. First one, it is a goal-oriented process. When we see the definition of management, it says it is a process of getting things done through others with the objective of achievement of organizational goals. The main purpose of management is to direct the efforts of all the people working in an organization towards the accomplishment of organizational goals. The main purpose is to achieve the organizational goals effectively and efficiently. Therefore, it is very rightly said that management is a goal-oriented process. Secondly, it is a group activity. It is not a one-man show. It is not a one-man show, right? We have a production department, we have a sales department, we have a finance department, we have a marketing department, right? So the job of management is that we ensure unity of action of all these groups who are working towards the achievement of the organizational goals. So it is not a one man's job, it is very much a group activity, right? Then we say that management is an intangible force. What is the meaning of intangible? I am tangible, right? You can touch, you can feel. This podium is tangible. Intangible is something you cannot see and touch and feel, right? But its presence can be felt. Management is an intangible force whose presence can be felt when the entire work is being done as per the plan. There is complete orderliness in the organizations. That's why we say that it is a well-managed organization. It is a well-managed organization. It's a continuous process. Like I just told you, that it is not a one-time activity. We plan, right? We design the authority responsibility structures, right? We staff. Thereafter, we direct who's to do what, right? We motivate, we communicate. Thereafter, we compare our actual performance with the standard performance, find out deviations. Then, after analyzing those deviations, we prepare a fresh plan, right? So this is, it goes on and on and on. It is a continuous process. Thereafter, this is very important, that management is multi-dimensional. Management is multi-dimensional. This means it translates the goals and objectives of the organization in terms of what is the work which is to be done. It translates the entire goals and objectives of the organizations into work which is required to be done, the problems which are required to be solved, the decisions etc. which are required to be made. पूरे goals, जो broad goals and objectives हैं, उनको हमने translate किया है in terms of problems to be solved, decisions to be made, plans to be established, right? Thereafter comes management of people. This is very important. Management of people. When we talk about management of people, people means your human resources. You know, when we compare two organizations, they are going to have roundabout the same kind of finances, the same kind of technical support, right? The technology that they are going to be using. The only factor which gives an organization a competitive edge over the other organization is its human resource, right? आपका फाइनेंस और आपकी टेक्नोलॉजी को यूज कौन करता है, कैसे करता है, दैट इज योर ह्यूमन रिसोर्स. सो इट इज योर ह्यूमन रिसोर्सेज which are going to give you a competitive edge over the other organizations. So how you manage your people, right? How you manage your human resource management is a very important aspect of management. The task of the manager is to continuously motivate these people, people working in an organization towards the achievement of the organizational goals. Thereafter, we talk about management of operations. That is, we here talk about your managing the production process. Managing the production process, that is how do we convert the input and the raw material into the final product that we are going to offer to the customers for sale, right? So when we say management is multidimensional, we talked about three dimensions, that is management of work, management of people, and management of operations. Next, management is all pervasive. All pervasive meaning it is present in all the organizations, be it school, be it hospital, be it college, be it a government organization, be it an NGO, any organization you talk about, management is present over there. And not only of organizations, we talk of different levels. Okay, at all levels of organization, management is present and is very much required. Last but not the least, management is a dynamic function, right? It is not something like a rigid prescription. Fine. Management is very flexible. It is capable of changing itself. It's capable of adapting to the changing needs and requirements of the external environment, right? We all know that external environment in which the organization operates, it keeps on changing every now and then, throwing various opportunities and challenges our way, right? So management